welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about some easy tips you can do at home to help improve your acne. These are just good little things you can do on your own. While they won't clear your acne or cure it, they will definitely help to improve it like they did for me. Now before we get started, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I make videos all about skincare and my acne journey. If that interests you at all, definitely go over to my channel and check my videos out, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. Number one is to apply a moisturizer to a wet face. Now, I recently discovered this trick and it is a game changer when it comes to reducing irritation and bringing down the inflammation on your skin and helping to improve your acne. Basically what you do is, after washing your face, apply moisturizer directly on before you dry your face at all, and let the moisturizer dry before you apply anything else if you are going to put anything else on your skin. And the reason for this is because when you're washing your face or just putting water on it in general, it really dries out your skin. So by applying a moisturizer before the water is dried off of your face, it helps to maintain the lipid bilayer of your skin and keep it nice and supple and prevent any irritation or dryness from occurring. This is a really good trick to use if you are on a retinol. I've talked about this in my previous videos, whether you're on Differin or tretinoin or anything like that. This is really good for helping to reduce irritation and dryness that you might experience when you first go on these products. Number two is one of the most important things I can talk about, and that is to get gentle products and with gentle ingredients, and to ditch anything else. Gentle water-based products will really help to improve your acne and reduce irritation. No matter what brand says that they can cure your acne, like Curology or Proactive or any other fancy brand, if it's like at Ulta, Sephora, some craziness, you don't have to search any longer to find something that is going to work for you. Drugstore products are just as good, so you might be asking which ones, and I highly recommend, which a lot of dermatologists recommend as well, and that is CeraVe products, Cetaphil, and there's so many others that you can use, but I highly recommend those. These products will be gentle enough to allow your skin to heal. And that brings us right into number three, which is to keep things simple. Not only what I mentioned about before about using gentle products, but you should also keep your skin routine to a minimum. In fact, the shorter the skin routine, the better. For the most part, all you need is a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. And that brings me right into number four, which is sunscreen. Sunscreen is a must whether you have acne or not. Sunscreen is actually the #1 way to help prevent aging in your skin. Believe it or not, UV rays and sunlight are really harmful to the skin and quicken the aging process. A lot of people think that the sun is really good for your skin if you're like breaking out. I've heard a lot of parents tell their kids saying that you should go out in the sun more because it's better for your skin, and actually it is really bad for your skin. The sun is super damaging, hence why we need sunscreen. So it is definitely not good to expose your skin to the sun too much when you have acne, but just make sure that you wear enough sunscreen. You should be wearing sunscreen every single day, even if you are planning to be inside, because UV rays can still enter through the windows. Number five is to drink a lot of water. In my experience, staying hydrated is really important. I really struggle with drinking water consistently, but I can tell you guys from personal experience that when I notice a pimple coming on, if I drink so much water, like as much as I can, to an extent, the pimple will be gone within a day or two. For example, when I was about to graduate high school, it was the day before I was going to graduate, and I literally had the biggest pimple come up on my cheek like the day before, and I got out my half-gallon, jug of water, and I chugged that thing all day. And guys, the pimple was gone by the time I was graduating for the most part. I mean, you could still see it a little bit, but it wasn't like a mountain forming anymore. So I'm telling you, it is a really good idea to start drinking a lot of water and see what differences it might cause for your skin, and it really might help. Number 6 is to avoid dairy and oil products. I know a lot of you might have already heard this, but it is definitely something to consider. Obviously, you want to be as healthy as you can, as much as we can. We try to, be healthy. We know it's good for us. But something to also know is sometimes acne isn't caused by something you are or aren't putting on your skin. It might be something internally. So that's why drinking water and avoiding these products are really something to consider when trying to improve your acne on your own. These products are known to cause a lot of inflammation, and that can ultimately make your acne a lot worse. Personally, I went vegan over a year ago. It's been almost a year and a half, and cutting out those products have really helped to calm down my skin. And I know it has for a lot of other people too. You can do more research on it if you want, but it's something to consider, and also to know that it won't help your acne right away. Like I said, I've been vegan for over a year and a half, and I've been limiting the oil and completely cut out dairy in general, and it didn't happen overnight. It was after a couple months that I noticed it was starting to calm down, so I would definitely consider that as well. A lot of people will come onto social media, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, and they will get the idea that they need to change some part of their lifestyle, and when something doesn't work out after a couple of days, then they just quit it and move on to something else. And I'm telling you guys, curing your acne is not going to be overnight. I've been dealing with it since I was 11 years old, and now I'm 20, so I know how it feels, but I can tell you right now that it takes a lot more time. Just give it a couple months and it might make a difference, and it's honestly better for your health in general anyway, so go ahead and try limiting those products. Number 7 is to wash your pillowcase frequently. A lot of people forget to do this, and honestly you should try to get in the habit of washing your sheets and pillowcases at least once a week. That's what I like to do, and the reason for that is because you're rubbing your skin, especially on your face, you're rubbing your pillowcase, and that's getting dirt and oils all over it, and dead skin cells are everywhere, so after a couple of days, things start to build up, and they can really be harmful to your skin and clog more pores. So by keeping things clean, and also to keep in mind to use a detergent that is for sensitive skin, without dyes, without fragrance. I like to use the Arm & Hammer brand. I think they're really good, because if you use a detergent on your pillowcase or sheets or towels that you rub on your face, those can actually irritate skin. So if you want, you can add a couple drops of an essential oil into the detergent. That's good too, but I like to keep things minimal, and that can help prevent a breakout as well. Number 8, and I know everyone has heard this, but don't touch your face and keep your hands clean if you are going to touch your face. I know acne and pimples can be really hard to not pick and scratch and itch, but just by ignoring it, which I know is really hard, but try to ignore it throughout the day and minimize the amount of times that you are touching your face. You can do this by keeping your skin routine to a minimum, like I mentioned before, because you're putting less products on your face. But like I said, make sure you wash your hands before you touch your face. A lot of people don't even think about when they're in the shower, whether whichever point it is in your little shower routine that you wash your face, make sure that your hands are clean. So personally, I like to condition my hair and then wash my face right after. So I make sure to wash my hands after I have conditioner all over them. So at least do that, and just keep little things like that in mind. And number 10 is to be gentle when you are applying products onto your skin. I always see people on YouTube doing their little morning routine or skincare routines, and these people are like going crazy on their face, like rubbing it like insane, or they'll use those like spinny brushes on their face and like scrubs on their face, and that is just going to cause a lot more irritation. I don't think you should use a wash rag or anything, because that can collect a lot of dirt and oil over time and just cause a lot more irritation. People think they need to exfoliate the skin a ton, and you know, that's really up to what a dermatologist says you should do, but because they have certain products that do that for you, but rubbing the skin causes a lot more irritation. So personally, what I like to do whenever I touch my face is I actually use my ring finger, and a lot of people might notice this if you know, you see me getting ready or something. I only use my ring finger because this is the most gentle finger that you have. And so I always apply my products with my ring fingers and apply them like this because they're so gentle, and I try to not touch my face as much as possible. Even when I'm washing my face, I know people are like, well, I want to get my face clean and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I am like barely touching my face when I'm washing it, when I'm putting anything on it. And when I started doing that, my skin started clearing up a ton. And when I start breaking out, I'm like, okay, I really need to be more gentle on my skin. And when I do that, it really helps. One other thing to consider is the temperature of your water. When it comes to you being in the shower or washing your face. I know hot showers are really nice, but when it comes to putting your face under the hot water, it's really gonna dry things out and therefore cause irritation. So when you're washing your face in the shower, just turn it down just a little bit, you know, lukewarm, and just wash your face like that, and then turn it back up and enjoy the rest of your shower. But I found that that really helps as well. So those are 10 tips for you guys. I hope that those help to improve. Again, they won't cure your acne, but I know after struggling through acne for about 9 years now that those are little things that you can do at home to hopefully help improve them. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as well to show me that you are supporting my channel. And if you guys have any requests for any other videos you want me to make, I will definitely do that for you. Just leave them in a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.